does is it deals with over voltage. Okay, now whether that's from an EMP, a lightning bolt, a solar flare, or even just dirty electricity. That's really what it does. So basically what it's doing is it's sensing the system. And when it reaches a clamping point, it shunts that over voltage down your grounding rod. And it does it, what's that?
Do you have a card?
Do you have a card?
Do you have a
It
card?
down your grounding rod, but the trick to how it works is it does it quick. So it'll shunt it in a billionth of a second. So it senses it, sends it away. That's how it works. So it's titled
That's
EMP
pretty
Shield.
quick.
It's quick. Yep. Nanosecond technology. And we've actually got some models we're working on now that if we can figure it all out, will be in picosecond technology.
Okay, so Tag, I have a question.
Yeah.
We have our house, my husband, it's got it set up. He did the whole solar design himself. We're totally off grid, where we were. Right now we're on the grid, but that he has a plan for all that. But our grounding rod took a lightning strike, which fried our inverter,
Okay.
which converted our electricity from the solar. So we've got to disconnect the inverter, send it back, get a new one, yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
Would the EMP Shield have prevented
Absolutely prevented it. And what would have happened is that lightning strike. So here's the thing about lightning, guys. It can be a billion volts of electricity. Okay? I mean, you're talking about a lot of power, right? So when an EMP, for an example, would be 50,000 volts per square meter, or maybe 80,000 volts per square meter. So you're just talking about a mass amount of volts. So in an EMP, what will happen is the EMP shield will just take it and take it and take it. But in a lightning strike, it's so much, it's going to sacrifice itself. So what you would end up with is a cracked EMP shield that's got a cracked box and a black mark around it because it burned up in the process. But we have a lot of examples of where, I know a water company, for example, a water district that has them on all their pumps. And it took a direct lightning bolt, blew the EMP shield completely off the wall, but had zero damage. We absorbed 100% of the energy.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and if you ever go to the factory, you'll
Where
walk
did
in,
you
there's a
put it?
wall. What's that? Another level of power. And so it just took it, sacrificed itself, and it's designed to do that. Inside the EMP shield, there's 3 technologies, and they're all based around speed. One is slower, will take a higher hit, right? One is faster, will take more of them.
Yep.
And it just depends on what you're getting from an electrical surge. But it would have absolutely protected you. And I live off the grid, by the way.
I knew that.
Yeah, yeah.
Different resistance.
Just different resistance. And there's 3 of them inside of it that'll do it.